Hello, everyone. Welcome back to John English Talks. I'm Olivia.
And I'm John. It's so great to have you with us today. How are you feeling, Olivia?
Oh, I'm feeling really excited today, John, especially because we have a super practical topic for our listeners.
That's right. Today we're going to talk about, drumroll, how to speak English at the train station.
Yay! Train stations can be a little scary if your English is not perfect. There's so much going on. People, announcements, tickets, schedules. It can feel overwhelming.
Exactly. But don't worry. By the end of this episode, you'll have the vocabulary, phrases, and confidence to handle almost anything at a train station. And yes, we'll keep it friendly, calm, and easy to understand.
Before we start, friends, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the bell icon. That way, you won't miss any of our English lessons.
Absolutely. And we love hearing from you, so please comment after the video. Share your sentences using the words you learned today.
All right, John, let's start with a little story. Do you remember the first time you went to a train station in English?
Oh, yes. I was so nervous. I went to buy a ticket and I completely froze. I couldn't even say, "One ticket to London, please."
Oh no, I've been there too. I remember staring at the ticket machine and thinking, why are all these buttons in English?
Exactly. But that's the thing. Once you know the right words and phrases, it's much easier.
Yes, and today we'll start with small talk at the station. Even a simple hello or excuse me can make a big difference.
Let's imagine we are at the station together. People are walking, announcements are being made, and you need to ask something.
Right. For example, you might need to ask, excuse me, where is platform 5?
Or, what time does the train to Manchester leave?
These are simple yet very important phrases. And you know what? Saying excuse me first makes you sound polite and confident.
Absolutely. And when someone answers, don't be afraid to ask them to repeat if you didn't understand. You can say, "Sorry, can you say that again?"
Or, could you speak slowly, please? These are life-saving sentences at the station.
Definitely. Now let's move to buying tickets. That can be a little tricky if you don't know the words.
Yes, you might see signs like ticket office or self-service machines.
Exactly. And if you go to a ticket counter, you can say, "One ticket to Brighton, please."
And don't forget, if you want a return ticket, you say, "One return ticket to Brighton, please."
Great. Let's talk about checking schedules. Sometimes announcements are hard to understand.
True. In that case, you can ask, which platform is the train to Bristol? Or, is this train direct or do I need to change?
Or if you want to confirm the time, you can say, "What time does the train depart?"
Perfect. Now, let's add a little small talk. You might say to someone, is this your first time at this station?
Or, "I love the station's design. Isn't it beautiful?" Little comments like these make English learning more fun.
Absolutely. Now, John, let's introduce our 5 key vocabulary words for today.
Yes. Friends, pay attention. These words will help you a lot at the train station.
First word, platform, the place where you wait for the train. For example, the train to London is on platform 3.
Repeat after me. Platform.
Second word, ticket, what you need to ride the train. I bought a ticket for the 10 a.m. train.
Third word, departure. The time when the train leaves. The departure of my train is at 9:30.
Fourth word, arrival, the time when the train comes to the station. The arrival of the train is expected at 10:15.
And our fifth word, schedule. The list of times when trains leave and arrive. I checked the train schedule online.
Great. Now let's use these words in a little dialogue so it feels natural.
Sure. I'll start. Olivia, what platform is the train to Manchester?
It's platform 4. Did you buy your ticket already?
Yes, I bought a ticket. The departure is at 2 p.m., right?
Exactly. And the arrival will be at 5 p.m.
Thanks. Let's check the schedule one more time.
Perfect example. Now, let's talk about some mistakes learners often make at the train station.
Yes, Olivia. One common mistake is saying I go train instead of I'm going by train.
Or forgetting please and thank you. Politeness goes a long way.
Another mistake is rushing. You might hear announcements fast, so it's okay to ask someone to repeat.
Yes, and don't worry about your accent. People understand much more than you think.
Absolutely. Confidence is key. Even a simple smile makes communication easier.
Now, let's make this more practical. Imagine you are buying a ticket and the cashier asks, single or return?
You reply, return, please. Simple, right?
Yes, and if the cashier asks, first class or standard? You can say, standard, please.
Let's add a little fun. Sometimes stations are crowded, and you might hear people saying, excuse me.
That's right. It's normal to politely say, excuse me, when passing through a crowd.
And if you need help with luggage, you can ask, can you help me with my bag?
Perfect. Now let's do a mini dialogue combining all these phrases.
Sure. Hello, excuse me, can you help me? I need to find platform 2.
Of course. Platform 2 is straight ahead. Did you buy your ticket?
Yes, I bought a return ticket. The departure is at 3 p.m.
Great. The train will arrive at 6 p.m. Have a nice trip.
Thank you so much.
See? Simple, clear, and polite. And that's exactly what we want our listeners to practice.
Now, friends, let's review the 5 vocabulary words once more. Platform, ticket, departure, arrival, schedule.
Repeat after us. Platform, ticket, departure, arrival, schedule.
Excellent. Now, let's talk about the question of the day.
Yes, here it is. Can you write a sentence using one of the new words you learned today? For example, my train's departure is at 4 p.m.
Comment below, and we'll read your sentences in the next episode.
Friends, remember, practicing is the secret to speaking English confidently.
That's right. Even small steps every day make a big difference.
And don't forget, using English in real life is fun. Don't be afraid of mistakes. They are part of learning.
Absolutely. Now, let's wrap up today's episode.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you feel more confident speaking English at the train station.
Remember to subscribe, like, and comment your sentences using the new vocabulary.
And stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore another exciting location and help you speak English with confidence.
See you next time, friends.
Goodbye.
Bye.